Hey YouTube, this is Mike. Yeah, I'm an old ass Army retired guy, so bear with me because this is my very first time vlogging, and I'm just doing this as an experiment so that when I get out on the Appalachian Trail, I can have a better understanding of what I'm doing and how to post these videos. So I'm gonna practice today by going over what gear I have thus far, which right now I got like 90% of my gear. So, and talking about this video and going over gear, I know there's a lot of people out there that have done this stuff a lot. The Appalachian Trail, the PCT, and a bunch of others. So bear with me. And if you have any hints, tips, or tricks, please comment below. Please leave the criticism out because, like I said, this is my first time as a civilian hiking on any trail. I put a rucksack on my back in the Army for years, but that's a whole different story. Carrying a 100-pound rucksack's a whole lot different than carrying 25-pound of ultralight gear. And oh my God, let's talk about ultralight gear. Jesus, holy hell. Talk about breaking the bank. Never in a million years did I think I'd be spending this kind of money on hiking and camping equipment. I'm about ready to get killed. My wife's gonna slap the shit out of me because I've been spending all kinds of money. But thank God she loves me, she supports me. If not, then she'd probably be coming behind me and choking me out. But but I just wanted to go over some stuff. And basically, this is for my friends and family who have never done anything like this, so that they can see how I'm gonna be living and what I'm carrying on a daily basis. Without further ado, let's go over some of this stuff that I'm going to be carrying. All right, first item, let's talk about my water filtration system. All right, so here I got the Sihanouk 2-liter bag. What you do is you take this to a water source, stream, lake, just don't go to a urinal, and you fill this thing up. You connect it to your Sawyer system, you hang your bag, and it'll go through your Sawyer water filter into your bottle and create clean water, drinkable water. And the reason why I went with the Sawyer filtration system is because of what Sawyer does to help people around the world. Sawyer has given out thousands upon thousands of these specific water filters to third world countries, because there's a lot of countries out there that do not have water that they can drink. So because what they do for people around the world, that's why I chose the Sawyer water system, the filtration system anyway, because they help so many third world countries out. It's amazing what they do. If you ever get a chance, look up the Sawyer filtration system on YouTube and you'll have a better understanding of why I chose that product. Just simply amazing what they do for people. And I'm trying to get this out of my bag. Hold on, I should have been more prepared. Secondly, we take stuff in, it goes back out. So, of course, I'm gonna use dude wipes to wipe my ass when I take a shit. And how you shit, there are some privies, outside toilets. Basically, you have no privacy to take a shit. I'd rather go in the woods, hold onto a tree, squat down, and dig my hole with my little handy shit hole digger. Dig my hole, take a shit, cover it up. Take all my wipes that I wipe my ass with, put it in the Ziploc baggie, compress all the air out, seal it, put it in my pack, and walk it out because you don't want to leave any trash on the trail. So that's how I'm going to be doing my business. Extra baggies so I can take my shit paper and shit wipes out. This little device right here is a sit pad. Not a shit pad, a sit pad. At night when we finish our trek for the day, what we do is build a little fire, hit our food, eat our food, but you want someplace comfortable to sit. So you unfold this thing, put it on the ground, put it on a log, put it on a stump, double it up, sit on it. Your butt is nice and comfy, stays dry and stays warm. And hell, this little item only weighs like 2 ounces. Like I said, ultralight equipment. This is just a little towel that, you know, when I wash my feet, wash my ass, wash my hands, wash my face, I can dry myself off with. It's real small, real light, and it's very dryable. It dries quick. Just hang it up my tent at night when I'm done using it, and it dries out. I got an Anker charger. I got one. These things are a little heavy. Probably the heaviest item I carry, honestly. These things are a little heavy, but they're worth it because if you don't have a way to charge your system, i.e. iPhone, watch, Aeroplex, bone conducting headphones. That's right, Aeroplex. I just mentioned you in my video, so how about you sponsor me? Come on, man. I'm here for you. So I got another one of these in my Amazon cart. I'm gonna carry 2 so that I never run out of juice for my devices. So that you don't want to run out of juice, because if you can't connect to the outside world, then my wife's gonna show up on the trail wondering why I haven't contacted her. She's probably gonna drag me out by my ear. But happy wife, happy life. So tent. This tent is light, pound and a half, comes with no poles, because you use your trekking poles as your poles. Lay your tent out, stick it down, stick your trekking poles underneath, and raise it up and lock your trekking pole in. The reason why I went with the XMID 2, I'll tell you what, I researched tents and sleeping bags non-stop, and I just didn't know what the hell to buy. Because like I said, you know, this is my first time as a civilian doing anything like this. And you know, it's ultralight, so why not? My buddy Rick Seymour, who I'm hiking with, who I was in the Army with from 94 to 97, and in Hawaii, 25th ID, I haven't seen this dude in 26 years, but we're linking up doing the Appalachian Trail together. Imagine that. But he turned me on to the XMID 2. He has the XMID 2 Plus, or Pro, the Pro. Now, let me tell you something. I looked at Pro, and I just couldn't get past the fact that it was $600. So I went with the XMID 2. And let me tell you, this damn tent was still $300. I slapped myself silly before my wife did, because, hey, I'm not going to hit myself as hard as she's going to hit me. But anyway, this tent is pretty amazing. I just hope it's worth every penny I spent on it. If not, I'm going to burn the damn thing. All right, so this is a bag from Hilltop Packs. This is my clothing bag. I'm going to shut, it looks thin. It's small, but I'll tell you what, all my clothing is very lightweight and compactable. I'm gonna put all my clothing here. I'm gonna wrap it up, snap the snaps, put it in my pack, and carry on, because it's waterproof and it's gonna stay dry. Now I did this unintentional. When I was shopping for my clothing items that I'm gonna use on the trail, I didn't mean to buy all Columbia shit. I didn't mean to. It just happened. But you know what? I love this Columbia clothes. They are so comfortable, and I just love them. So Columbia, come on, throw a brother a bone. Why don't you sponsor me? Anyway, I bought these Columbia shirts, these long sleeve button down shirts. I got 2 of these. They are super light. And the reason why I bought these button downs is because I start off in the morning. If I get hot, I can unbutton it, let my chest breathe, and start off with my sleeves down. And you can roll these sleeves up, and inside the sleeve, it's got a little tab that when you roll them up, you put the tab through here and button it together and hold your sleeve up. These things are super light. They get wet, they dry quick. You want to wash them, you wring them out, hang them up, they dry quick. I got 2 of those. And something that I bought that I said I would never in my life wear, just never. But you know what? Things change. You get older, you start becoming like your parents. So I bought these Columbia pants. They're convertible. They're super light, just like the shirts. They get wet, guess what? They're gonna dry. So cold day, start off. You can either be bold, stay cold, or you can put your long pants on. And when you get warm, you just drop your pack for a few seconds, reach down, unzip the legs, and take the bottoms off, and ta-da, you're in a pair of shorts. So I got 2 of those. And I have those shirts are PFG too, and this is a PFG shirt from Columbia. I don't fish, but whatever, I like the PFG for this. Anyway, I got this PFG shirt. It's UV rated, and it's super light, just like all the other Columbia stuff, super light. But I wore this thing around the house one day, and it was chilly in the house. This thing kept me really warm. And the only thing that it doesn't have that I wish they had was on the cuffs, wish they had the thumb hole, so it can stay in place with your hand. But it has a nice hood on it, super light, dries fast, like I said. And again, another piece of Columbia item. Yeah, Columbia. Again, look, I'm wearing all your stuff. I have this beanie. This beanie is a child's beanie, 2 to 5-year-old beanie. Yes, I'm wearing a child's beanie. That's due to the fact that I have a small head. I mean, a super small ass head. And if I wore a regular sized beanie, I'd look ridiculous. Which, who cares on an AT trail? See, I did it again. I said AT trail. AT stands for Appalachian Trail, so I said Appalachian Trail. Yeah, I do that all the time. And I'll probably do it again, so whatever. So if I would have wore, like I said, normal size beanie, I would look dumb. But who cares what people think when you're on the Appalachian Trail? All right. I have these rain pants from Magellan. They are super light, maybe weighs 3 ounces. And I decided that if I don't need any rain pants, I'll get rid of them. Because, or I'll just carry them because they're super light. As per my backpack, I went with the ULA Circuit. I like this backpack due to the fact that it weighs less than 2 pounds. The thing I don't really like about it, it has more cons and pros in my opinion. I mean, it's comfortable. That's a pro. But the con is it just lacks storage compartments, which I like a lot of storage compartments. And that's my mistake by buying a pack that doesn't have a lot of storage compartments. These side pockets don't really hold your water bottles well. I mean, I've experienced them by bending down, falling out. So I gotta find a way to hold them in my pockets better on the outside. It's got a pocket on the outside. I can shove my rain gear in, my pack cover, which this is my pack cover that goes on here when it starts raining. You put this on, but it'll go inside here. But I really don't see a use for the pack cover because I'm going to have everything internal in my bag waterproofed. So the only benefit about having a pack cover is, so if your pack cover's on, your bag won't get wet. If it's not, it gets wet. It's going to add extra weight because your bag's going to be wet. But it is what it is, whatever. So yeah, if I do another hike like this again, I would definitely get a different pack that's got more storage compartments. For my sleep pad, I went with the Nemo Flyer. It's a big ass sleep pad. And the reason why I went big with this is the biggest item I have besides my backpack. The reason why I went big with this is because once it blows up, it's 2 inches thick. And this thing is super comfortable. And you know, being old like me, sleeping on the ground, it'll keep me warm and comfortable. And it's wide enough to where I can just toss and turn all night and it won't bother me much. So yeah. So the last thing I'll cover is some of the food items I have. I don't have everything yet. I still have to get breakfast and lunch, but it is what it is. So let's go over my food and my cooking items. For my cooking, I went with the Jetboil Stash. It heats your food up super fast, and I mean super fast. The lid has a little drinking port on it, so if you want to drink coffee in the morning out of that, you can. I was thinking about buying a titanium cup off of Amazon for my coffee in the mornings, but why spend extra money when I can drink it out of this? But my reasoning is, if I cook food in here and I'm eating food out of here, like say oatmeal out of a packet, and I want to drink coffee at the same time, then buy the damn cup so I can have both at the same time. But this is the cooking head. This is the base where my canister goes on, and all that goes in here. It folds up, super light. I mean, super light. Can't beat that. And I guess one of them canisters lasts forever, and it cooks quick. All right, so this, another Hilltop pack. This is my food bag, also referred to as a bear bag, because once you pack all your food in here, you get to your campsite at night, you take this out, you eat your meal, put everything back in here, and you put it either in a bear canister, which some of the campsites have a big old metal box that locks with just a clip, so a bear cannot get to your food. But if you do not have one of the metal canisters, you put a little D-ring on this hook, take your nifty 550 cord, put a rock on the one end, throw it up over a limb, pull your bear bag up at least 25, 30 feet away from your tent. So if a bear comes sniffing around at night for your food, they can't get to it. And do not ever take any food inside your tent, because if your tent smells like food, you're going to be lunch for a goddamn bear. So do not take your food into your tent. What I'm gonna be eating on a trail, more than likely, are these Hilltop Mountain House Adventure Meals. Me and Michelle tried the beef stew a couple weeks ago, and I'll tell you something, this was delicious. It was almost like homemade beef stew. These are so damn good. I'll carry 5 meals so I can have, about every 5 days we're gonna resupply. 5 meals for dinner every night. And I'm gonna get a couple of these breakfast meals for breakfast. I'm gonna split them in half, dump half in a plastic bag, and leave half in this bag, and eat only 1 serving for breakfast, because I don't want to put too much food in my system in the morning and feel like crap while I'm out on the trail, then have to stop and grab a tree, squat down and take a shit. So 2 servings, in which all these meals are 2 servings, it's a lot of food. So I'm gonna get a couple of these, split them up, and have them for breakfast. But I still need to buy oatmeal packs, some Spam packs, some tuna packs, some candy bars, some just like other bars to eat for breakfast. But other than that, that's my packing list. I still have some stuff come from Amazon, like I said earlier, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you're new to this, welcome to my page. If you have hiked a lot and you see what's going on with my system here, if you got any hints, tips or tricks, please comment below. And for anybody that's watching this video right now, please subscribe below too. All right, I appreciate it. All right, Mike out. See you on the trail.